Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is TheRegalKnight, and today we're going to be playing a game called Tokyo School Life. Now it's pretty funny how I got this game because the first thing I saw was the trailer. Obviously, everybody usually sees the little video that's on the Steam site, and I got the I saw the soundtrack and I'm like, wow, the soundtrack sounds awesome, and I bought the game altogether with the soundtrack. So I was like, fuck it, why not? And now we are with this Tokyo School Life, and it's very anime-ish. If you haven't noticed, even the entire opening title for it is very anime-ish. So yeah, this is going to be fun. This isn't part of the opening of any sort. It's just that thing, like when you wait too long and it just kind of goes on its own thing. Yeah, like literally when I see these characters, you know what hits me is the entire face cam thing. It just reminds me of face cam. There are some characters that look like this for the face cam, doesn't it? A bit, more or less. But yeah. So I'm probably just gonna let this run, and then we can start playing, because I haven't seen this before, and this actually looks pretty cute, especially with all the chibi parts. That was a longer entrance than I really wanted, but you know. Alright, so we're going to start a new game. I played a part of it in the beginning last night, but that's about it. This game is a work of fiction. All characters, company names, product names, and everything is just by coincidence or anything like that. Japanese names in this game are written by Japanese order. So, your name. Juan. Let's just knock shit over. I was gonna knock shit over for other things I wanted to do, but you know, hot sauce. Yeah, that's for another video. My name will be, I guess I could just use my real name, Chris, and then last name, and my last name's too long to spell out. Hey, let's go. Greetings from Narita Airport. My name is Chris V. I placed my feet on the ground in Japan. Finally, I'm in the country I've admired for so many years. I'm a weeaboo in disguise. The plane arrived just before sunrise. As soon as I disembarked, I immediately noticed a difference in the air. Even this early in the morning, it's warm and humid. Just like my room. So this is the Japanese summer. For now, I'll just snap a photo on my phone, and there we go, uploaded. I can just imagine the frustrated looks on the faces of all the guys in high school who said I'd never make it. I gotta post this again when they're awake. I'm feeling woozy from jet lag, but I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm completely beat, but I'm just too wired to sleep right now. Alright, no time to waste. I roll my suitcase full of my belongings towards the bus stop. My destination is Okawa City in Western Tokyo. I'm gonna attend the private school, Keiakidai High School. Yeah, a lot of these stuff is still gonna be from Japanese to English, and yeah, that is a pain in the ass to fucking translate. My high school back home has a long history as a sister school of Keiakidai High School. Every year, they select the applicant with the highest grades to spend 2 months in exchange as an exchange student in Japan. This year, it's my turn to take on this historic privilege. I'm so crazy about Japan that I started studying Japanese on my own. So when I heard about this God-sent system, I was overjoyed. After that, I just studied my brains out like I never had before. All my hard work paid off, and now I'm in the country I've admired, Japan. Okawa bound bus. Here it is. This is the direct bus from Narita Airport to Okawa Station. I was worried that if the plane was too late, if the bus was too late, fuck, if the plane was late, I would miss the bus and have to take a complicated train route instead, but it looks like I made it in time. I'm so excited. As the express bus departs, I sink down into the comfy seat and relax. Soon both my mind and body are at ease. Japan is so cool. So many unique and exotic cultures have their roots here. Harajuku's fashion culture, Akihabara's otaku culture, Shinjuku Yazuka's culture. I can't wait to see all of them. But there's something I'm looking forward to even more than all of that. I hope I can get to know some cute girls. Life. My Japanese sensei said foreigners, or as the Japanese say, gaijin, are total babe magnets in Japan, and that he dated a bunch of girls while he was here. I'm not gonna be all greedy like going out with more than one, but I hope I can make friends with a delicate, kind, and lovely Yamato Nareshiyoko, the ideal Japanese girl if possible. We could get close enough to become pen pals after I leave, and then eventually we could become more than that. To make that happen, I can't mess up this first day of school. I gotta make a good first impression so everyone knows I'm friendly and approachable. I'll do my best. So yeah, this game so far seems like, you know, an otaku and or a weeaboo's dream day in Japan. No way. I'm at Okawa Station. I frantically look back and forth from time on my phone to the clock on the station. No mistaking it. They match. I plan on arriving at school 30 minutes before class starts to meet my teacher, so I schedule things with time to spare. Oh no, I'm gonna be late at this rate. The bus driver explained that there was a traffic jam on the freeway. He should have woken me up. Well, I guess even if he did, I wouldn't have made any difference. Okay, I really gotta book it now. There's probably a bus that goes to the school. Even though I'm decent at speaking Japanese, reading and writing aren't my strong points. Rather than try and figure out the public transportation in the country I'm not used to, I'll believe in the power of my own two legs. I quickly shoved my bulky suitcase in the rental locker at Okawa Station. I'm never gonna get that down. Pack a few necessities in my messenger bag and sling it over my shoulder. Okay, all set. Okay, let's input the coordinates for Keakidai into my phone's map. With a few taps, the route of the school pops right up. I do this all the time back home, but somehow using the same features in another country feels more impressive. It's supposed to be a 20-minute walk, but I gotta arrive in 10 minutes. Okay, time to be a man. Oh shit, it's actually moving. That's pretty cool. This is rough. I'm feeling dizzy. It's such a workout. I feel like I'm gonna puke. I've hardly slept and it's sweltering out here. I read that summers in Japan are humid, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. I can't stop sweating. It feels nasty. No. At times like this, I gotta think about something fun. It is like stereotypical scene in Japanese manga and anime. A girl running with a toast in her mouth saying, I'm late. And then she crashes into a boy who's also running and BAM! Love blossoms. What's the deal with that anyway? Why does Japanese fiction always use that same old trope? Is it some kind of artistic tradition? This sucks. At this rate, I'm gonna be late too. My attendance record is already in shambles. This was not the time to risk going to McDonald's. Yeah, it's always a corner just like this, and they're running like I am, and... What? Oh, what the... I crashed into someone? I should probably get a second person who's female to just come and talk to female versions for me. Man, what are you doing? What's this? Something warm and soft. Huh? What the? What are you doing? You're touching. What do you think you're touching? You pervert! What? I realize my situation as I try to get up. I'm positioned on top of a girl I don't know, like I'm embracing her. I guess since I was moving around in this position. Why am I turning away to get away from noises? They're both in my headphones. What? Let's calm down and take a good look at the situation. Okay, so right now I'm on a road in Okawa, Tokyo. I knocked over a girl and I'm hugging her? This is really bad, isn't it? And that's it. Die, you molester. Ah! The girl's knee shoots straight into my gut. Or should I say my solar plexus. I can't breathe. What do you think you're doing, grabbing a fragile maiden such as myself all of a sudden? What? You're calling yourself a fragile maiden? Mind your own business, you sexual harassing jerk. This is a crime, Got any excuses? If not, I'm gonna call the cops. She pulls out her phone and starts tapping it. The cops. Police! No. This is bad, very bad, real bad. Do you have any injuries, miss? I don't seem to have any. English? Sorry, I'm in a big hurry right now. Let's both try to be more careful. Hey, don't try changing the subject. You were just speaking Japanese a second ago. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. But no matter how you look at it, I really was just an accident. I raise my hands in apology. I'm sorry. What are you doing with your hands? She takes a guarded stance. And what's with the panting? No, when I try to explain that I'm just out of breath, I take a good look at her and I'm instantly enchanted. This girl is incredibly hot. Her facial features are gorgeous, well defined, and her body is slender and tall. Japanese girls are cute, but she's on a whole different level. I wonder if she's a model or something. In particular, my eyes are drawn right into the volume of her chest. She silently tugs on a small gadget hanging on her bag. At that moment, a really loud noise starts blaring. What is this? Some kind of alarm? My sensei taught me about a saying they have in Japan. Discretion is better part of a valor. In other words, in a hopeless situation, just give up and get out of there. I like that. Time to run like the wind. Hey, don't run, you criminal. Get back here and wait for the police to come. Sorry, I really wasn't on. It wasn't on purpose. I'll apologize later. Just please let me off for the hook for now. I'm not a criminal, okay? I'm not a criminal. I don't know English. I'm not a criminal, okay? I'm not a criminal. Ugh, man, this is the worst. But that's how a lot of Japanese anime actually does start off. Especially when you watch nothing but school life stuff, as I do. I haven't actually watched anime in a while. And it's just, that's how a lot of situations start. And it starts from that to, depending on the situation of the anime you're watching, it'll go into romance, comedy, or anything else stupid as that. I finally made it. My unexpected detour made the trip take even longer. Man, I feel like I'm about to drop dead. But thanks to my speedy escape, I'm not late. Just 1 minute until class start. If I go straight into the classroom, I can make it just in time. But man, I know it's my fault too. But that was with that girl. Everything would have been fine if she just listened to me for a second. I thought Japanese girls were supposed to be gentle and kind. She was tougher than any girls in my country. Sensei isn't just a little different than your own stories. I think about that as I run, which distracts me. Huh? Wait, I can't stop. We're gonna crash. A girl runs down the stairs at top speed. At this rate, she's going to crash course right into me as I run down the hall. But I, Chris V, won't make the same mistake twice. So what, dodge out of the way? Ha! I quickly slam on the brake, stopping. She literally just stopping with the expert precision as the girl lands safely on the floor. I don't even bump her slightly. However, my mistake is tensing up and gripping my right hand tightly. By the way, I didn't mention it, but I was really hungry before the in-flight meal, as some nasty fried fish that was too gross to stomach, so I stopped at a convenience store earlier and bought a sandwich and some black tea. Japanese convenience stores sure have a wide variety of stuff. It's great. The lettuce and ham sandwich I got was yummy. Well, maybe a bit expensive for how small it was, though. Eh. What I'm trying to say is, well, I have a tea and a juice box in my right hand, and that I squeeze tightly, and then, everywhere here. What? Bad, this is bad. What is this? It is entirely my fault. It's gonna stain and smell too. I gotta apologize. I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry. Wait a minute. What's going on? I think spilling tea on someone is definitely trouble. Shouldn't I be the one to apologize here? Huh? A gaijin-san. Oh no. Is gaijin an offensive word? I'm sorry. Wait, do you understand Japanese? I'm sorry. I was in a rush, so I wasn't looking where I was going. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Phew, thank goodness. I'm sorry. I usually look where I'm going. I just happened to be in a big rush today. Usually I don't go 3 steps at a time if I was going 2 steps at a time. I could have stopped right away. I'm sorry, I was rushing anyway. I was just really in a big rush. I'm really sorry. Oh, it's okay. I've heard of people taking tea baths before, so I bet it's actually good for my skin. Okay, see ya. I'm really sorry. At least she has a positive attitude about it compared to the last girl who just basically kneed the character into the gut. She bows formally and then runs down the hallway. She apologized so much I couldn't squeeze in a word. I thought she was for sure she'd get mad at me like the last girl. Apologize or get mad? Which is it? I don't get it. I don't get Japanese girls at all. You and me both, brother. Nobody does. Then again, that could be said for any gender. Sensei, Japanese girls are deep. Communicating with them doesn't go as easily as you said. I'm getting my spirits broken from day one. Huh? Class is starting! Oh no, it's already time for class. Sorry I'm late. Oh, you must be Chris V-kun. I was just talking about you. Do you understand Japanese? Yes, it's no problem for me, especially when there's subtitles in English for me. That's good. We were just talking about you. I was getting worried you might have gotten into some trouble. Oh man. No, nah, I'm fine. My bus was just running a bit late. Everyone, this is the exchange student, V-kun. Maybe I should have picked a better last name. But that's fine too. Please make friends with him and try to learn about each other's culture, okay? V-kun, can you introduce yourself? I'm a badass, that's all you need to know. If you fuck with me, I will come and shoot you in the fucking face. Okay, nah, but thank goodness it took me... It looks like I made it in time, somehow. Now it's time for my ever-important first impression. I have to implant the idea into them that I'm friendly Gaijin who can speak Japanese. Everyone, nice to meet you. I am Chris V. When I raise my head, all eyes in the classroom are on me. Wow, they all have black hair. Well, of course they do. They're all Japanese. This is a lot of pressure with all these people with the same clothes and the same hair staring at me. I took a plane overseas and just arrived in Japan this morning. I like Japan and I've always admired... Huh? Haven't I seen that face somewhere before? It's a guy who molested me earlier! What? Wait. This is bad. Very bad. As bad as it can get. Oh no, all my classmates are gossiping about it. Oh. What's the matter, Aoi? It's... No way, don't tell me he's also the one who slipped the tea on you. Hey, what do you do to my cute little Aoi, you pervert? The mumbling in the classroom gets louder. I can hear them whispering, pervert. No, I'm not like that, I swear. V-kun, and also Yayoi and Hazuki, could I have a word with all of you in the facility room? Faculty. That's what I meant to say. I'm telling you, it's not like that. First day of school, right? The lunch bell rings. I'm so hungry I can't stand it. But at the same time, I don't have the will to go to eat lunch. The tall girl is Yaoi Karen, and the small girl is Hazuki Aoi. Aoi. I explained everything to the teacher and settled the misunderstanding. The teacher agrees that this was an accident, so no one is at fault. But the atmosphere in the classroom is still awkward. Yayoi-san is trying to guard Ai-san from me. When when we make eye contact, she grits her teeth. The other classmates are watching too. They all keep their distance from me. Best first day. Why did things turn out like this? My Japanese high school life is supposed to be full of fun and excitement. Said no anime character ever. Good morning, everyone. Her voice is like the sound of bells ringing. A girl with impressively long hair reaching down to her hips enters the classroom. I don't remember seeing a girl like that this morning. Oh, Minazuki-san, good morning. Oh, oh, Minazuki-san, good morning. Thought that was a teacher. Fuck. Late again today, huh? Were you at the hospital? It must have always been so hard on you. Thank you, but since it happens so much, I'm used to it. If possible, could I see your notes from this morning? Sure. You can look at my messy scribbles as much as you want. You always help us study anyway. This is what they call give and take. It's mostly take. No, you really do help me out. I'm so thankful, all of you. Thank you so much. If I make friends with this girl who everybody adores, maybe they'll see me in a new light. This is my last chance. A blessing in disguise. Oh, Sakura, you're late. Sakura-chan, let's have lunch. I like her. She's like nice and bubbly. It's like, you know, it's a nice, refreshing character that you could like actually get along with. Kind of like how Mako is from Kill la Kill. And before I start like otakuing out everywhere, yeah. Karin-san, Aoi-san, good morning. I see, she's friends with those two. The two of them are talking to Minazuki-san. They look at me and whisper, oh no. That's not good. Hey, wait, Sakura! Minazuki-san trots over towards me. What? What's she gonna say to me?
Nice to meet you. Do you speak Japanese? I will speak whatever language you prefer.
Nice to meet you, Mr. V. Do you speak oh, she already said all that. Okay, Japanese then. You're the exchange student, Chris V-san, right? Please excuse me for being absent this morning. I was unable to make your acquaintance. I am Minazuki Sakura. It's a pleasure to meet you. Did you hear people saying rumors about me? It seems like you had an unfortunate meeting with Karin-san, but I don't judge people based on their opinions. If you have any problems, please don't hesitate to ask me for assistance. I don't understand it, but I like to let people finish, at least characters as well. Thank you. Without thinking, I shake her hand. This is the first time I've been treated like a human being since I arrived in Japan. She really is the ideal Yamaro Nadeshiko. I'm not gonna get any of these words right. But that makes sense. Everybody trying to speak a new language usually doesn't get it right firsthand. So I think I'm gonna leave it here. It seems like good enough, far enough introduction into the story. And I'll be playing this soon again. And again, I apologize for the delayed videos coming up all the time. I really do like playing. I really do like making videos. It's just kind of an upkeep from time to time, especially with work and other things coming up. And especially when I'm going back to school next year. Yeah, it's gonna... Hopefully I can pull this off. I really do like enjoying videos, whether it's none or 1,000 people watching. It's really fun. And I really like it. It gets people to understand what kind of gamer you are. And it also, like every other YouTuber, everybody can understand what the video game is about. You know, you could be like totally finding one and be like, I like this video game, but I want to see a tutorial or something about it, talking about it, besides the description on the Steam page or wherever you're buying it. So it's always good to try. Plus, it's fun, creative, and I honestly like it for myself. So with that, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more, subscribe. I'm probably going to play this game through, whether it be through videos or not, depending on if views and such, and people like it, It's fun. I like it. I love visual novels. They're nice story games, and I really enjoy playing them. So again, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.